Black Christmas 2006 is a sleek and loose remake of the 1974 original, written and directed by Glenn Morgan, who also notably worked on Final Destination 3 and X-Files. The film, much like the original, concerns a group of sorority sisters who receive increasingly violent and deranged phone calls from an insane killer during the Christmas season, and as you can surmise, he stalks and kills them. Black Christmas is, like the original movie, based on either an old urban legend or true killings, depending on who you ask. Black Christmas is much like any other 2000s remake of an old horror movie, focusing more on sex and gore rather than suspense and being scary, and while the original did have a unique story, and inventive camera work that would inspire the original Halloween, it was particularly drawn out, largely focusing and voyeur and tracking shots.
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding.
The drama of the characters and a controversial topic, it also didn't really show or explore the killer at all. It's implied he murdered his sister and possibly sexually violated her, but it's not really stated. He's a very enigmatic character and we only see his hands, his eye, and a small silhouette of part of his face, where he looks like Gene Wilder or Adam Driver. The biggest difference in the films, apart from the remake being significantly more gruesome and straightforward, is that for some reason the remake loves reveling in removing eyes, and in one scene having Billy eat said eye, is that we see Billy's face here a lot, not just in modern times but in the flashbacks too, and here he almost looks like Willem Dafoe crossed with Bart Simpson. Oh, and in addition to eating an eyeball, Billy also makes cookies out of human flesh. Billy grew up in a pretty shitty household, abusive alcoholic mother who hates the father, probably living below the poverty line, the average Quebec lifestyle. And to add on to Billy really being like someone from Quebec, he's simultaneously the father and brother of his sister. Maybe if he keeps up the hard work he'll be an uncle grandpa too. The remake also introduces a second killer and seems to love plastic bag suffocation. All in all, the 2006 Black Christmas remake as a horror movie isn't as good as the original, but as a movie it's personally far more enjoyable than I had anticipated, as mind you the 2000s currently have a dangerously low batting average when it comes to horror remakes, and with that I would give Black Christmas a 7 out of 10.